got good news today. She went for her maiden. Everybody who has been trying to talk me into flying this thing, because in all reality, I love this plane. I was wondering what it flew like for a long time. The bad thing is, it is so damn cool looking that I was afraid to wreck it. Make long story short, it is a neat looking plane. It's an E-flite, like the rest of mine, and as you can tell with the Venom on the wings, got the Venom emblem on the motor cowling. That is because she flies with Venoms. Basically, for those of you who don't know, Venom is a higher crank battery. It's more output, a little longer duration. But without further digging into this, I'll show you guys a little bit of what she does. Flight characteristics are as stated. This is a B-17 bomber. It is not a 3D flyer. So long story short on that, it flies like a bomber. You cannot fly it like anything but a big, heavy-ass bomber. Which, for someone who's just looking for the take to the park and fling up in the air and fly around in circles all day and admire the view of the aircraft, yeah, this is a plane for you. For someone who is into higher speed, bank and yank type of deal, tricks, etc., this is not your bird. However, I do have to say it is neat looking as hell. And 4 flights today, plus the maidens, 5 altogether, and as you see, it's surprisingly still in one piece. Can't complain too much there. It really does fly good. The AS3X stabilization system in it, really gotta say it does well. However, this plane's one weak point is a weak point of the plane since its initial introduction back in the 40s. It has got a big friggin' rudder. That big rudder that sticks up in the air likes to catch wind. So it is not the biggest fan of wind. I would say 10 miles an hour in wind and you're pushing it. Plenty of power though, I will say, 4 engines, so it cranks a little bit, which I'm going to show you guys here. Real quick sum up, it flies good. I'm picking on it because it is not acrobatic. However, if you're someone who flies for the initial, just liking to see the plane fly, completely 110% your type of plane. All flap throws, settings, etc. set to book. So, elevators, same song and dance, set to book. Rudder, also has a big giant wind catcher in the back, set to book. And one last final cool little thing. If you have never heard a multi-engine plane before, this is being recorded on a phone, so bear with me. Sound quality, not 100%, but you'll get the general gist of it. These planes sound good. They have a really unique hum to them, and it really does mimic a B-17. Especially the hum sound that you'll hear at higher durations of throttle. So, here we go. And go ahead for right side fire. There we go. Left side fire. There's your half throttle point. From here on out, it's going to start sounding like a plane. Not bad, pretty fun, flies good. Can't complain, typical E-flite.